Hello everybody, this is Dipen Thamang and today I'm here to give you guys a speech about climate change and its causes and the organization working behind to solve this problem. Currently, climate change is the most important issue or the challenge to overcome for our generation. We all should know what the climate change is and what is the cause of it. Since many organization is working on this issue, but still we are not getting the result what we are expecting for. According to a NASA Department of Global Climate Change, the Earth's temperature has gone up by 1.1 degrees Celsius since 1990. The ices in Greenland have decreased by 36 to 60 cubic miles, and the global sea has risen by 8 inches since 1990. As a loyal citizen of this planet, I should be aware of the climate change and I should be able to speak about the climate change and its causes. So, today, first, I will be discussing about the climate change and its cause. Then, I'll be discussing about the organization working behind this problem to solve this issue. So, now I'll be discussing about the problems. So, what is climate change? Climate change. Climate change is a vital environmental change that alters the climate of the earth either temporarily or permanently. Climate change is also referred as a global warming. The changes that do not last more than a decade cannot be considered as a climate change. It occurs by the variation of temperature and the variation of weather. Because of constant fluctuation in Earth's temperature, scientists started studying about the climate change in 1800. It was studied by observing solar radiation and by measuring temperature. Climate change has indeed affected our planet for many years and can be influenced by many factors like global changes such as earthquake and eruptions, volcano eruptions, solar radiation, human activity, and even ocean currents. Light changes on the Earth's orbit can also affect the climate change. For example, changes in the volcanic movement of the Earth, tide, and other variables are thought to have caused a small ices between 1550 and 1850. Climate change is very slow, usually takes over 100 years, but even the fastest climate change still takes about several decades. So, what are the causes of climate change? Many factors causes the climate change. Most essentially and foremost element is human activity. Human activity includes industrialization, globalization, pollution, etc. It is believed that from 1970 to 1995, the main reason for the climate change was human activity. It has increased the concentration of the greenhouse effect. It was the time this was the time when coal and fossil fuels burning expanded very quickly. Coal and fossil fuels contains carbon dioxide, which is considered as a harmful gases. Harmful gases are also considered as the cause of climate change. Water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitride oxide, and CFC are some of the harmful gases that exist on our planet. So now I'll be talking about the organization that is working behind this problem, and the name of the organization is Environmental Defense Fund, EDF. EDF is a non-profit organization that deals with climate change. Their work does not limit just for the climate change but also works for oceans, ecosystem, and health. They are hastening the clean energy economy by helping all U-Haul rules that restrict the new energy market. They are trying to lower the climate change from natural gases, and they are trying to pass the methane standard and making a case for fixing methane leaks across the natural gas supply chains. They are also using the sustainable land that can be used because they think that reforestation can help in changing the climate change problem. The best way for the audience to support this organization is by donating. 65% of their funding comes from the individual donors. You can join this organization simply by becoming a member, and you have to renew your membership every once in a while. So, EDF Environmental Defense Fund is working to address the climate change, and it deserves everybody's support. And at last, I want to say everybody to take this issue seriously. Try your best to help to overcome this problem, and if you cannot, just spread this message. Thank you.